Hey guys, we are back with another Country Wayne skit review. Yes, I'm on the road, so I'm in the car. Um, but I wanted to give a review because I was sitting here getting ready to cry when Ty when Ty and Rico when Rico saw Ty. I was getting ready to cry. Everybody saying talking about some J Diva's dream and this ain't real. That shit is real. And I was getting ready to cry because I was like, oh my God, the way they hugged each other. But I hope Rico could talk some sense into Ty and say, at the end of the day, this is all we have. Sometimes we gotta let things go when we gotta let things go, and the best thing to do is just let this go, Ty. I felt like I lost you already once. I can't afford to lose you again. So we just gonna need to leave this alone and let this go. So but my whole thing is I want to see if Jocelyn is going to be so up and how she is, and tell Ralphie that Ty is back. And that Ty is not dead, but Ty is back, and see how she's gonna do this. I want to find out how she's gonna do this. But anyway, it was just so nice to see that. And then I hope in this Larry and Charlotte skit, when Larry come over there to talk to Isaiah, which I don't feel Larry should be there because you're not his father, you're Brooke father, but I don't feel you should be there. I think it should be a spoken to other women with their kids. You don't need to be involved with that, just like Bethany didn't need to be involved with it. I just feel that I hope that Destiny and Isaiah and all of them, it comes out that Bethany called Brooke a whore, and Larry will be coming back home by himself, because then Bethany is actually saying, Bethany is saying that Brooke, Charlotte tell Larry that you're not coming. She's not coming. They're not coming back home with you. I will be over there to get their stuff tomorrow, but they are definitely not coming back home with you. Okay, so I'm hoping that that's what happens tomorrow. Tonight, well, not tomorrow, tonight when they go over there, because somebody needs to tell Charlotte that Bethany called her daughter a hoe. Because y'all acting like he's sitting there talking about something, well, we need to give Brooke punishment. How the hell you talking about giving Brooke punishment, but yet instead you did nothing to your wife? You did nothing or said anything to your wife about calling your own daughter a whore. That I saw that little thing of that podcast with the horse, the tabletop horse. I didn't even look at it because that shit didn't make no sense. That shit do not make any sense at all. Okay, what are you gonna tell? What are you gonna do a podcast for? To tell women how to be a horse? To tell women how to actually sleep with your best friend husband and have a baby bomb? Or are you gonna tell them how to actually just sleep with your friend's boyfriend behind her back and still living in her damn house? Or are you gonna tell them how you actually got these men that you getting one back from, that he's a stalker, and the other one is actually you spending that money on to give it to the other one? Are you gonna tell them that? Or how you actually plotting seeds to actually get Wayne back? Or are you gonna tell old ass Carly Red, that's almost 55? She was 40 something when she actually joined that damn Love and Hip Hop before, so she gotta be in her 50s right now. That how you could still be old as hell and still be relevant around young women, huh? What are you gonna share with them? And Tamara, what are you gonna share that? Oh yeah, you a kept woman now because your man give you $30K every month and you don't have to do shit for it, because the last time I checked, you have not been in that studio whatsoever. So what are we gonna share? What are we sharing? What are we sharing? Okay. And how all of you don't fucking work. Except for Delicia. All of you don't fucking work. But you got men taking care of y'all. Okay? Or is that what we're going to share? Is that what we're going to share? Because I'm sure Georgia already knows all about that. Georgia women already knows all about that shit. So just tell me what we're going to share with that tabletop. I'm not understanding. And Ernestine, your days is coming numbered, because you sitting there messing with that damn lady and going off on her about how she dressed. You done came up in that school with some tight ass suit pants and jackets on that didn't make no fucking sense. But Ernestine, your days is going to be numbered, because I can't wait for that lady, that teacher, to find out all about you. All about your probation, your fraternization with your parolees, your strip club experience, your whole you done cheated on your husband so many times. People done lost count about this shit. All the shit that you have done. that you mess around with drug dealers, that your daughter had found your daughter drugs was found in your daughter book bag, and because you were sitting there transporting drugs from one state to another. I can't wait for them to find all that shit about you. And then we're going to see what type of high horse your ass is going to be on. Because it ain't going to be a high horse at all. Okay? And I can't wait for all that shit to come out. Now, Malachi, you is getting what you deserve. You is getting what you deserve because you sat there and tried to threaten Natasha and Rolanda, and you is getting what you deserve. You over there with the hives and shit and breaking out and everything. You are getting exactly what you fucking deserve. And then somebody said you fell down the stairs. You ain't fall down them stairs. They beat your ass. They beat your ass. So we gonna see where all this goes at. Because Rolanda and Natasha whooped the shit out of your ass. And then you got Lisa over there telling Amber that she want Mike. And Amber is the dumbest woman in Skitland. Because she ain't talking about she want a relationship with Mike. She talking about she want to fuck Mike. Her husband swingers. The only thing she want to do is fuck Mike. She don't want no relationship with Mike. Mike is broken than shit. Why? She just want to fuck him. That's all. That's all. And then she asked a question about, do you feel all black men that actually go after white women, are they sellouts? No, Amber don't feel all that they sell out. The whole thing is, Amber feel your husband is a sellout because your husband is a piece of shit. But at the end of the day, I think your husband wants Amber. I ain't gonna lie. I think your husband wants Amber because, see, he's the type of nigga that Amber is the type of female that he can't get. He could never pull. So he had to go for a white woman because he could never pull a type of female like Amber. Even though she ain't got 2 shits in her head, he don't know that. She don't got 2 cents in her. She's the dumbest person in Skitland. He don't know that. But that's the type of woman that he wants, but he could never pull. So now he hates on her. That's what that shit is. But we're going to see where all this goes. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Talk of the Table. Let's chat. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. And continue to leave your comments. I am Tasha, and we're going to keep this rolling.